Guys, we have an excavator on the farm. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms. In this video, I am giving you guys a tour of our new pit. So an excavator is absolutely destroying some parts of our farm and making it a lot better. So you're going to want to stay tuned. And I'm finishing up corn hauling. So let's get into the video. Also, I found some lost GoPro footage, so enjoy that right now.
Well, it's Thursday now, May 13th. It's a little wet up here. We're up here in Bellevue working. I got the soil finisher up here, and then also I got the field cultivator on the cat. We just got our other 340 back, so that's good. And Nathan got that on his bean planter, and he's off planting beans, and Dad's planting corn, and Ronald's spraying, and I'm just got done doing some soil finishing up at the Andrew farm. Moved over here, gonna field cultivate this bottom here, and then the little bean stubble across by the fishing hole, and then take the soil finisher and go up on top and do by the highline wires that's chiseled, and by the buildings, and get those done tonight. Hopefully everything goes well. I know I just blew a hydraulic hose on it earlier, but see, like here, there's a little wet spot here. You really gotta skim over it if you can help it, and then get back down when the implement goes over. But that's what I'm currently trying to do. Dad's gonna try planting it tomorrow. I mean, we gotta get them wet spots opened up, so hopefully they have a little bit to dry tomorrow. I mean, otherwise it's decently dry out here. I mean, we'll definitely be ready. Just some wet spots would be just a little iffy, but we'll be able to get through them, and just need to keep on moving, I guess. I know they got rain in a little bit of rain in the forecast later on, so that's why we're pushing pretty hard to get at it and get these opened up, get them dried, and get that in here to start planting them.
Well, she's a little dusty, but we got the chopper out. Got the processor off of it, and just cleaning things up from fall. All we did last fall was dust it off. Got my truck out, or the chopper truck. She's a little bit dusty. Poor old girl didn't get cleaned from last fall either. Still runs good though. Gonna get some more hauled today. Manure, I'm sorry. It'll be one of our last yards probably. It needs to be hauled out, and we are gonna chisel that field up. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day. It sounds like they're taking the rain chances out of the forecast. We're gonna get that field planted beans, and then we're gonna do some chopping also, and plant corn into that chop ground that we're gonna do here tomorrow or the next day. Even though things are kind of winding down a little bit, we're still busy. Seems like one thing after the next. Never ends, that's for sure. Almost done with the bag. Gotta chop a little more. Right behind the pit. Unfolding for, hopefully, better be the last time of 2021. June 5th, and we are finally gonna plant the field that we have been hauling manure on the past few days. It's pretty dry out here, so we're hoping for a rain next week. Hoping, cross our fingers, because this field is gonna need it. I mean, yeah, beans grow in pretty much any condition, but things are pretty dry right now, and we definitely could use moisture. See how this goes, I guess. Picture perfect day. Can't complain. About 90, 95 degrees outside right now, and thank God for air conditioner. Can't complain one bit. Good old 62 degrees. Not too shabby. And that's a wrap. It's officially over, in the books. Of course, I had to be done on the other end of the field. It's over. Right amount of seed, ended with a few bags. Thank you, Ronald. And that's a wrap.
Look at all that green corn. We were in a drought. We had like 4 inches of rain in the area for the last week and a half, and it's really starting to turn stuff around. We're thankful. We're not out of the woods yet, but at least it's getting us by. So these late beans here are starting to get pretty woolly in spots. That was our last bean field that we planted because we hauled a lot of manure on there. This corn's probably 3.5 feet tall. It's fully canopied. Looking good. What I just see? That's not our skid loader. It's a little baby. It even says rental on the back. I wonder what happened to our skid loader. Definitely went down, obviously, because we need a skid steer every single day, and we probably should, get a backup. But yeah, don't know why we have that rental skid loader here. And Curtis just pulled in. There he is. Let's switch my stuff over and then take this thing into town. We'll go see what Curtis is up to. I'll come back and smack tires, make sure all the tires are good. Look at the water kind of rumbling as I took that big heavy load through. Cool. Look at the current. Move the semi back to right here, shut her down, and then head south. There's the sprayer. There's our sweet corn. We always plant that later, so we have a later crop of sweet corn for us. We'll just buy it early when everybody has it. Or we can have some when it comes later in the season. Now let's head out. Let's go. So now I'm in the other semi right now. It's our 93 Freightliner. Curtis is gonna go take a look at that window on the other truck because I rolled all the way down. I forgot that you shouldn't do that. And it won't roll up now, so that's fun. Anyway, so I'm gonna take off in this 93 Freightliner. This is our newest truck that we've added to the fleet, probably 5 years ago, if not more. It's got a Cat 3408 motor in it. It's got a 13-speed transmission as well. Alright, let's get her going. I don't know how my neighbor's spraying right now. We got 1/10 to 2/10 of rain earlier today. Yeah, he's definitely tracking mud. Yeah, I'm not sure why he's out there right now. What if we get a bad oil gauge or something? Because every time we're idling, we're right at 12 psi. So either we have a bad gauge or something's really wrong. We'll see. Well, hopefully we won't see. Hopefully it just fixes itself, but never know. I'm just pulling into ADM. Gonna get out and open up my tarp here soon. That's not annoying at all. Open the tarp up and we'll go rinse and repeat. Go make another 6,500 bucks. As soon as the engine revs up, the oil pressure goes up, which makes sense. Right now it's running around 37 to 40 when I'm at like mid-load, like just kind of going like this. You can kind of see that yellow arm going in and out. That is the probe. Just sucked up a sample. Now we'll get out of here. I told him my info. He gave me ticket number 78. So let's get out of here. Rolling up to the probe in record time. Well, not record time, but I'm cruising. Nobody here. It's a straight drive-through. There's only been 11 tickets, 11 trucks in between the last hour and a half that I've been here. I'll scan. just finished up. Let's go ahead and let this thing cool off, put my stuff in the car, shut this thing off, try and get that window up on that truck, and then head home. We had the tractorcade roll through our part of the woods. I'll let my dad explain a little bit more about that. I just hauled, that last load I hauled 1,100 bushels. That truck can haul a little bit more. So over the day I hauled basically $13,500 worth of grain. A little bit more than that, but it's pretty crazy. So 2 loads of 650 corn, make you a lot of money. I mean, we've had quite a bit of years lately of pretty marginal prices and marginal crops. So this is a godsend that we have a decent year. Hopefully we can pay off some bills and stuff. So let's go ahead and go say hi to Grandma and put some stuff away. Chicken! Wow, not very smart chickens. Guys, we have an excavator on the farm. And you're probably wondering, why do we have this thing? No, we do not own it, but we have it contracted for the farm because we have a major project we got going on. We are basically tearing out all the old concrete in our back pit, which our pit is where we house all of our feed for our cattle throughout the whole year. We chop them in from August through October, and it basically gets put in these 2 concrete bunks. Well, it's been 40 years, and 40 years of freezing and thawing and springs and everything have really done its toll. So we have the excavator in here, ripping it up, leveling out, digging into the hillside another 30 feet, and we're gonna have a big old pit. We're gonna have concrete come this summer, and it's gonna be pretty exciting. We're gonna basically, I think it's 20% more we're gonna hold in here. So that's gonna basically give room for expansion. But yeah, this excavator's in here. He ripped out all the concrete already. Now he's tearing out the dirt. And he's using our New Holland tractor and his Terex dump box. And that's how he's hauling that stuff out. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. Excavator's on the farm, and we're getting a lot done with it. And there's that Terex dump box. It used to be an articulated dump truck. They took the front half off. Now we just have the 2 back axles and the big old dump box. You can pull it behind the tractor. And while we're here, here's our soybeans. They're getting a little weedy. They need to get sprayed. They'll hopefully get sprayed. Give Pat 3 or 4 days, he'll knock out the rest of the corn, and then you can move on to beans. Yeah, because the beans really need to get sprayed. But I'm really glad that the corn is sprayed, because the corn is ridiculously tall. See? This corn's almost as tall as me. It is as tall as me in some spots. This corn's almost 6 feet tall. Sorry, this corn is 6 feet tall. That's awesome for being in the ground for over 2 months, just over a touch over 2 months. That's pretty awesome. This isn't even our first planted stuff. Man, corn stuff is really shooting up. And here's our first planted soybeans. They are completely canopied. Basically that means is when soybeans grow up enough, they fill out and they cover up basically the entire rows. And that's good, because once soybeans canopy, they shield out the weeds and no more weeds can grow. That's the main reason why we grow 15-inch beans, so beans 15 inches apart, as opposed to 30, because 30-inch beans wouldn't be canopied by now. So we got some decent weeds in here. I see some cockleburs. I see a little bit of ragweed and some water hemp in here, so we need to get spraying. Like I said, it won't be probably another week or 2 until Pat can start hitting this stuff. We also have some volunteer corn in here. With the derecho that came through last year, we had a lot of corn that got blown over, and therefore it got dropped on the ground, and it's growing up again this year. There's a chemical that we can put in that just knocks out the corn, so we'll go ahead and do that. But yeah, stuff's really growing. And that corn across the road isn't quite to my chest high, but it's getting close. But that corn was also planted a week later. So stuff is really growing up. Kitties! Oh, look at the babies. Speaking of things growing up, look at those things. Let's go see if we can see them. Little things. They've grown up. Hi, kitties.
I'll see you at the buzzer.
Very many left.
Sounds good, man.
Yum. Got some pizza from Renee's fundraiser. Oh. Well, guys, I'm gonna head out. It's a good day. Got 2 loads hauled. Saved the guys about 3 hours worth of work. So that's good. And I got my fix on the farm. Got to see what's going on. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Stay tuned for the next one. Not sure when the next one will be, or when the next time I'll be up at the farm, because I'm actually heading to Michigan on, oh geez, on Wednesday. Wife, sister-in-law, and I are going on a vacation. So I'm guessing the next time we'll be on the farm will be next week, probably about a week from today. We'll see. Anyway, take it easy. Have a good one. Good night. Stay safe.
Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Leave me a comment down below. What do you guys think we should be showing on our farm before harvest? We got a special surprise coming for harvest. Start guessing down below. It's freaking awesome. It's gonna be a game changer. Everyone on the farm is really excited. We got 2 new things actually that are coming, so that's awesome. But for the next 2 weeks, I am down in Southwest Louisiana. I have one video, kind of just like an overall crop tour, and a really cool equipment ground preparation project that or process that they do down here. But what else do you guys want to see? Would you guys rather see some touristy stuff? Would you guys rather see just like overall high level what they do down here? What do you guys think? Comment down below. What do you guys want to see from me for these next 2 weeks while I'm down here? So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to follow our social media channels. I do have a PO box if you guys are interested in sending me anything. But anyway, stay safe, take it easy. Ta-ta for now.